What is going on, YouTube? PPS here, YouTube Play of the Day. We have two spots for you guys today. I know it's a smaller slate, but obviously want to make sure we get some spots out for you. I did miss yesterday. Had a crazy day at work. It was just full. Obviously, can't complain. We're always happy when we're busy at work, but obviously it can't really do anything else outside of it on that day. So pass the prop normal tomorrow. We'll be ready for that. Got two for you today. I got a 1.5 actually for you today as well. So, yeah, excited for it. Excited to get back on the right track, get back moving in the right direction. I keep splitting. I can't get away from just splitting plays right now. 1 day last time as well. We had Aaron Nola under 18.5 outs. Comes through. He ends up getting 18, exactly what we said would happen. Started kind of pushing that pitch count later in the game. You know, that fifth, sixth inning, he started getting hit around a little bit because he was kind of rolling for a little bit. I'm pretty sure he had 4 innings of no-hit baseball, 50 pitches. So getting a little nerve-wracking, but obviously happy with the Padres fighting, being feisty in the box there. Second one, Jonathan Cannon got the win. It was the juice reducer got us. So shout out to Jonathan Cannon. Hell of an outing. Shoved on the Astros, almost went complete game on them. So shout out to him. Ended up juicing out there. 35, 29, 2.96 units here heading into today. And yeah, let's get right into it. I'm about to pull up my screen here for you guys. I'm going to start out here with the Luis Gil tie block is there, and then I'm going to be on the over 4.5 first 5. Let's start with the over 4.5, the more straightforward here. Back in the Diamondbacks, obviously against a lefty. They're phenomenal against lefties on the road this season. A 136 WRC plus, 20% K rate. I know it's a tough matchup. Mackenzie Gore is filthy. Going to the other side, Ryan Nelson has been kind of dog. He's been pretty bad. Against lefties so far this year, he's got a 6.8 K minus BB against righties at 10. So not very good. Against righties, he's been getting a little bit unlucky, but against lefties, he's gotten lucky. Going to this matchup on the road so far this year, he's got a 5.3 FIP. He's got only a 7% K minus BB. Just too many hard hits, man. I understand when you start seeing these batting average on balls in play spots where they're really high, I kind of get a little nervous. Like, you know, it can't be sustainable, right? At some point, it can't be sustainable, but he's got a 15% K rate. Obviously very bad. He's got a 10% barrel rate, which is rough. And then you go to like expected ERA, it's still over 5. The expected slugging is almost 500. Expected batting average is 300. So it's like, yes, it's not been great, but like you think stuff will come down, but I don't know. The underlyings are not very helpful here. Fastball that he uses 50% of the time is 55% hard hit rate. Second is the cutter, which has a 435 slugging against, and the slider has a 50% hard hit rate and a 760 slugging against. So kind of like these lefties in this lineup today for the Nationals. Then you obviously go to the other side, and the Diamondbacks crush lefties. So I think we're going to get a couple of runs here early, and sign me up for the first 5 over 4.5. All right, big boy one. We're going 1.5 on this. Pretty much it's Luis Gil 6 strikeouts. Ty block is like minus 600. Juice reducing here, minus 160 for Gil. And block going to do a little bit there to get us to a normal number. I think it's minus 170 now. But Luis Gil, obviously, phenomenal stuff. He's at home today where he gets a 35% K rate. Honestly, the numbers are not, the underlyings are not that bad, right? The against lefties, xFIP is 4.3. He's got a little bit higher walk rate at 14%. This guy is coming out there trying to strike out every single guy, right? And when you're going for a strikeout prop, that's kind of what you want. So I'll be rolling with Luis Gil here. Swing and miss stuff has been there. If we see any righties in the lineup, they're pretty much just nullified. I mean, he just absolutely wipes out righties. 33% K rate, 2.81 FIP against righties. I mean, that's your Mountcastle, I think Jordan Westberg's hurt, so obviously there will be some power in the lefty bats here. You're going to have Santander, Adley, and Gunnar at the top. Probably Ryan O'Hearn, who's been good against lefties or good against righties, but I'm kind of nervous about the bottom of this order. I think the bottom of this order gets absolutely wiped out by Luis Gil here, and he's in Yankee Stadium where he's been awesome. Big time matchup here, and we get to see this Orioles team take on the Yankees in the Bronx. So love this spot for Gil. Obviously, if you want to go a little bit deeper, I mean, dude, he's kind of taken over for Garrett Cole. Obviously, we know that Garrett Cole is back now through last night. What I like here is 30% K rate. He's top 5%. Expected ERA 2.74. Very, very good. Barrel percentage is under 7%, which is phenomenal. But even the four-seamer, right? The four-seamer changeup, nothing is higher than a 35% hard hit rate. You go back to 2 years ago when he pitched, he had a 60% hard hit rate on his four-seam fastball. It's just not happening right now. The stuff is just electric. Velo-wise, we're up. And I'm expecting him to continue to just be absolutely filthy. A 30% whiff rate on 2 of the 3 pitches that he has. Changeup at 27% that has been very, very, very good against lefties and nullifying them against lefties so far this year. That changeup only has a 212 batting average allowed, very low slugging, four-seamer against lefties, 31% whiff rate. So I think that's going to be important with the amount of lefties in this lineup here today. But sign me up for Luis Gil in tie block. I think his expected earned runs on DraftKings right now is 4.5. I don't think Gavin Stone's going to do great either here, but when you're giving me a minus 150 for the outs recorded at minus 150 for 15.5 outs, sign me up. I'm fine with taking the no win because I don't even know if he gets through 5 against this Dodgers lineup here as a lefty here in Coors. So I'm liking this game. Sign me up for Luis Gil, 6Ks. Gonna go roll with that with tie block, no win at my 120, 1.5 units. So let's sweep them, guys. I'm tired of splitting these plays. Let's get them both. I'm looking forward to today. Thank you guys for tuning in. I appreciate you guys as always. If you could hit that like button, I'd really appreciate it. And we'll be back tomorrow. I'll pass the prop ready to go. I'll probably have an article out as well. So thank you guys. Best of luck on your best today, and we'll see you tomorrow.